Goodness, guys, I was just trying to go live and we got hit with such a big lightning strike. I was like, holy crap, and it could happen again. That was like 30 seconds ago, about like fell out, but right now I'm in my little mini cabin. I am in the top floor. I am by a window. Metal roof, well grounded. Yeah, that was really close. Holy schmolians. Anyway, quick look on the radar. Right through here, where that X is, we're up with that boom. Well, yeah, flood advisory. Not our area. But yeah, that really blowed. That lightning flashed so bright. Oh my god. It did not put the power out. The power went out before the storm got here. But I wanted to actually film this because the sound on the roof is amazing. So I'll stop talking a minute. So cool. If you caught my hour-long stream earlier, I said I could feel a cold breeze smashed with a hot breeze, and I said that's thunderstorms in these mountains for sure. It's the way it goes. I brought my phone, which has no cell signal here, but right now we still do have internet. We lost it momentarily just before I went live. I was going to go live at 7. That's just a little flag I have hanging. See that flag? I shut the fan down a bit. I'll turn it up one more. The wind is picking up. There's a mimosa tree. I'll click on that so you can see. Will it clear up? Nah. It won't clear. It is pretty windy out there. It was a bit more windy before the rain came. To be honest, we were so warm, we needed it. I did a lot of work today. Brought in some concrete. I still have 2 more bags to bring in. It like 60-pound bags. 3 was enough. Sounds like the lightning has gone a bit further south than us. We're getting good rain now. Extra wood, some good, some is not. My wall is made out of the poplar trees that were on this property that I cleared for the cabin. It was quite a process, and it was really cool. But yeah, the mimosa tree is very wet, and we're going to cut her back after the bloom. a little. I'm going to move that out here so it's porch. Man, I have been so allergenic. It's skiffly. You can see the rain outside. That's looking south. I think the worst has passed. I could switch you around. Now I'll shut. Though I just hung my flag and some curtains if I wanted to keep it open. Sorry. Alright, am I still live? Yeah. Looking out my back window, but I'm going to have to turn this down to actually off so you can see outside, which is really cool. And this is one guy I've been following online that does all these what's in your backyard videos, and it's so cool, of all the wildflowers and plants that you could live off forever. Those are mimosa flowers. Let me go up to the window instead of the screen. Oh, hear that? Yay. Oh, that breeze feels good though. Okay, I see a severe thunderstorm warning affects Cabarrus County, which is just south of us, sort of. I don't even know what channel I'm viewing. Just a random. Oh, North Carolina DOT camera. CarolinaWeather.net. Hey Liz, what's happening? I know, right? There's no strangers out here except for rain and an occasional deep. Oh, there's the thunder. We're kind of in the middle of one. We're like here, right there. Let me see, none of this is us. But it's raining. It's raining for sure. I'm in my little she shed or tiny house. My little cabin I built. It was here 2019. I started it. My she shack. And I made it like a little chalet. I'm upstairs on the second floor. Oi. But hear the thunder? Can you hear it? That wall is actually logs that were here. They're poplar trees, and I cut them down, stripped the bark, dried them, and used them as a wall covering. Down there, I had more, but some were removed by some other tenants. I had to leave for like 5 years, and same there. I had a little more, but all in all, I'm planning like a whole cool way to finish it. This is my favorite part. I got the workings of a vehicle, and I got the SO sign and the hot rod, and it's dark here because I turned off the light, but there we go. And I finished that a little bit more funky. I painted this kind of a NASCAR vibe, but a different order. And then that checkered flag. But then I'm going to put some logos of specific stuff. And I have my little computer here. And I'm going to bring my big computer and make this my studio to stream. I'm going to make it my streaming studio eventually when everything is all done. And right now I can't do it because they messed up my paperwork and blah 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 and owe me a bunch of money. But I got to put an AC unit in here before I'm going to put my big computer in here. It needs to be climate controlled. Now the insulation is excellent. I got some Provec thing that's some space program stuff, I was told, and it was something somebody had left over, but it's really worked well for an insulation that doesn't rob my square footage. It's only 64 square feet downstairs because it's 8 by 8. 64 square feet upstairs minus right now 4 by 4 for my stairs, but I can cut that down to 2 by 4 if I put attic drop downstairs, and so that's another space saver. And right now the way we got it, I have my table from my camper in here, and I have all my like seating there, and I had to off-center it so I could fit. I couldn't fit between the table and the bench if I had the seat all the way back. So that's basically why I changed it. We're getting some good rain now. Looks like the lightning has passed on the radar. I'm trying to slide out. Like I said, it's really cramped for space. And if I made that 4 by 4 into 2 by 4, I'd have a lot more space. And I gotta make this door and open out. This is just something I made temporarily. I was gonna put a window here, but I do want to have some sort of shutter, and I want to put a porch down here with my greenhouse and trim the mimosa, of course. But it's raining like a hell. I feel a fool for my... Yeah. My pup, I got her the pool this week when it got up in the hundreds. My garden over there, it's suffering bad. It's just never been fertile land, but I'm determined to make that bank be fertile and self-water. and my landlord lives under the green roof. And it's kind of a campground, and my real home, let me see if I can get it out there without getting wet. That's my real house. My son and I live in the Sierra. But the blue one, that's my greenhouse, where I'm growing all kinds of good stuff. Well, most good stuff. Stuff you can eat, stuff you can cook. Yeah, it's the coolest thing ever when it rains here. Now it's just rain. No more lightning. Are you live right now? Yeah, it's 4 poles and a bunch of plastic and a staple gun. It works. It works. And lights, of course. But yeah, I'm not going to stay on too long because I just got a text. I got to return the call. But I'll upload this to my YouTube in a little bit. Yeah, I'll upload to YouTube in a little bit. It looks like the rain is just gonna rain. No more lightning and thunder this way. I saw thunderstorm warnings all to the east of us, and they're moving west to east, so I think we're okay. Shoot, anyway, I just wanted to hear the rain on the roof. But I'm getting back in the streaming thing. And not just my yard and stuff. That's just stuff I gotta catch up before I can get creative and write and all that. So, I super appreciate y'all. Let me see what's going on. I don't know, Anderson, South Carolina, it's 74 degrees. That makes no sense. 92, 93 makes way more sense. Oh, tonight, maybe the rain will cool them down. But we're, like I said, here. It's just rain now. Nothing serious unless maybe this gets stupid overnight. But, yeah. I shall talk to y'all later. Thank you for hanging out for a minute. I'll return my call. Bye, guys.